unbiased reportage of events as it is hot here. And we are, of course, with Alhaji this morning. Alhaji has been a very committed comrade and a nationalist who believes uh, in a new Nigeria and who believes in the fundamental, of course, principles of democracy and defender of the fundamental human rights. Yes, he's once again here with us. What is happening at the, of course, plenary at the upper chamber of the National Assembly is something that is worrisome and contains a great danger and, of course, distraction to the main focus why they are there. It appears that these supposed representatives are now fighting for themselves and not, of course, in the interests of the nation or the supposed citizens who brought them here. And unfortunately, we have here Alhaji with us. Good morning, Alhaji.
Good morning, everybody. Good morning, Nigerians.
Welcome to this wonderful section.
Thank you very much.
Yes, what do you have to say with what is happening, especially within the Nigerian state of recent, where we see the supposed representative of the people or legislators almost about their own personal gains. Whenever you see them fighting, they are fighting because of their personal interests and not that of the masses. Every time you see them fighting,
my brother, several times, good morning, Nigerians and everybody. Several times we told you that these people are not meant for us. You understand? We take our own time, waste our own time, waste our own money, waste our own energy for them to get there. After getting there, the day for one day, realize that they are representing the interests of some people. Tell me one program they have ever put in before them, one agenda they have ever put up before them that has to do with the masses. What are they fighting on? Let's ask ourselves, is it for the interest of the masses? At the end of the day, you discover it has got nothing to do with the masses. When they're discussing about all these big cars they want to have of about 130 million naira per each person. Maybe you don't know that.
yes, I know.
You knew.
Okay, when they were discussing it,
did you know when they were discussing it?
oh yeah,
But did you know they bought a car of 130 million each?
of course, we saw it. 160 million.
Okay, 160 million.
60 million.
In the detriment of Nigerians suffering. And they are a single person already he has all what it takes to go out there to go and buy a car, a Jeep for 160 million. And how many of them are there? If you calculate it. And they will come and tell us that they remove subsidy. The subsidy made for them. When I said Mr. President has nothing to offer this country now, at this his age, he doesn't have that brain to think of anything good for himself, not to talk of any other person. You people think I'm lying. How can Mr. President look at the masses dying and the those in the Senate are buying car of 160 million per each person?
Unfortunately, from the borrowed funds.
They borrowed money to go and buy car for themselves to make Nigeria suffer more. It told me, I still repeat it, the first day when you asked me when you were talking of subsidy, I said Tinubu has nothing to offer this country again. He is outdated. He can't think on his own. The memory is blocked. His memory is completely blocked now. You see, it happens in your phone. If you don't flush all the gadget, all the useless things there, it will still remain the same thing. Why is he recycling with the people that believes in making his own money to take him to where he is? Why is he recycling them? Fighting in the other chamber. And one of the member of the Senate walked out of the Senate.
Yes, Ndume.
Walk out of the Senate. Say Senate meeting is wrong. Even if Akpabio is wrong, point of order, yes. If he doesn't accept you from there, you should be able to get him convinced on what you're saying. Probably you come out to come and tell you, I have agreed with what you have said. Okay, there is ways. I don't know if they have that manner that Akpabio can end up to come and say, oh, I'm sorry, I didn't even know that that was what you mean. You need to let people understand. Now, working out for me, what does that mean? Now Nigerians will be waiting for another committee to be set up to come in between Ndume and Akpabio. We are now being distracted now. Nigerians are now watching what is happening between Ndume and Akpabio. That is another agenda that Nigeria are having now.
Could it be a way of distracting Nigeria?
It is not, could it be? It is. It is.
From the realities of ground.
It is not.
We will not discuss about
it is not. Could it?
SUV.
It is not. It is not. Could it be? That is exactly what it is. I told you. Did you hear anything about Nigeria again? Did you hear anything about Nigeria again? When it started, I said they are distracting you. When you are talking of neighbor, what did I tell you? I said go and check that man. The moment they give him a car, finish. The moment they change his car for him, finish. You will never hear any neighbor again. Did you see Mr. Neighbor say anything?
Of course not. Not just of recent, but today again, it has flashed on the newspapers.
That what is going to happen?
They are threatening with indefinite strike.
Because we need more money. They will give him another one tomorrow in the late hour, 99 minutes. He will come and tell you that we've called off the strike. People are waiting to go for strike. 24 in less than 30 minutes to the midnight. He come out to say they are calling it off. Are they really doing it for Nigerians? Do they really mean they are doing it for us? If they really mean they are doing it for us, they wouldn't have called off the. Why are they calling off the strike? You say you are doing it for the masses. Now look at it now. They got our money now. The next thing they are doing with the money now is to go and use it to buy jeeps for themselves.
That is quite unfortunate.
Very, very unfortunate.
How can a nation survive in such a rascality? Such a, I mean, unguided. People are hungry.
A friend of mine was with me yesterday here. We were discussing something, and I told him, I said, look at Nigeria. I don't know where to grab the issue of Nigeria. Front, back, sideways, I don't know. Where do we start from? God, we are begging you. We have offended you. Please forgive us. Because this is beyond human thinking. You don't understand now.
Honestly, beyond human thinking.
Beyond any human thinking. I don't know. Because what is on ground now, no ordinary human being can get us out of this mess. No ordinary human being. Unless a divine one. He might come out, he might be very rascal, he might be very honest, he might be very godly, he might be anything, but should be divine from God. That's the only way out for us. Because anything you say you want to face these people with, they have it. Anything you say you want to face these people with, these people in government, anything you say you want to face with them, you have it. If you want to talk of Alpha, most of these alphas you are seeing, they are their boys, they are their men. They have dropped issue of God one side. Their own is just to make money. Are you getting me? When they were going for primaries, so I am a Muslim. The conviction. I was supporting Oshibanjo. I am not a politician, but that's my candidate. So there is one guy. I say they were attending the same church with Oshibanjo. They are all redeemers. Then I say, oh boy, let's do everything possible to make sure your brother, I was just saying it jokingly, let's do everything possible to make sure your brother become the next president. Oh, I said, forget about anointing, my brother. Now don't like the work now. Maybe anointing, forget about that anointing, my brother. He's a pastor in the redeem. Oshibanjo is a pastor. They are from the same place with Oshibanjo. He told me categorically, he said, forget about anointing, Joe, anointing, come. Forget that one. Now about money, joy, where money they now we go. He's a pastor. He's acclaimed, because I use that word for him, acclaimed pastor. Because anybody that has put in worldly before him, he should be called an acclaimed pastor.
Unfortunately, I have, of course, his members, most of his members suffering this the same hardship, and
they are in which he is not suffering. because he will not extort those members for what they have. He will collect his tithe. How many churches do you see them empowering people? How many mosques do you see them empowering everybody? Bring out the mosque that will line up and say, we empower this, we empower this, we empower this because you're a member. Mosque, I'm saying, as a Muslim. Now come out as the Christian. How many churches do you see them and say, you come and we have empowered this person? They only give you money for burial. They only contribute money for cancer. Somebody have cancer, contribute for cancer. They only contribute money for somebody who is sick. They will not contribute for progress.
Imparting meaningfully to the person's life.
No, they will not. They see somebody who was coming to their church very fat, healthy, coming to the mosque very fat, healthy. Then this man started initiating little by little. He started falling. None of you can come closer to him. What is wrong with your health? Let him open his own mouth and tell you that I am eating to reduce my weight. Now you will know that he wants that for himself. Rather, he will tell you that I have social sickness. That is why this thing is happening to me. For them to run after him, no, they will not until he die. That's why I say, hey, me too, I noticed, so I can see the way he was before. The man was very fat, or he was just screaming. I could have just talked to him then. We have been shouting, I've been telling people, House of the Senate is only made for where they make money. They are not discussing about masses. House of Rep, they talk on how to make money. The few ones who carry their masses along are very, very minimal. And they don't even allow their voices to come out. It is not all the senators you see there that are just there because they want to make money, but definitely that if they bring that money, they must collect it. Did you understand? They won't say no. If they bring this type of the gifts for them, they will collect it. They will say no. Because even if you say no, if case not taken, they'll just kill you off. They'll kill you, they'll finish you. You just come to the Senate when they will sit down in your seat, before you know it, you started shivering. Tomorrow they'll just say he has a malaria. 24 hours after you hear that it's gone. So what is happening in the election chamber is very, 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 very unfortunate. So unfortunate.
So unfortunate, and this is not the first time of staging a walkout. It has been a recurrent decimal. Maybe to protect their ulterior interests.
That is what I'm saying now. That's what I'm saying now. I want somebody to walk out. I want to see somebody walk out of Allo chamber. After walking out, then he will come out and say, Nigerians, I'm talking about you. That is why they've done this to me. Then we, the masses, will know that this man that walk out of the Allo chamber is talking about the masses.
About the masses.
When they want to buy this Jeep for themselves, 460 million, did they tell us? They unite. When they want to buy against the masses, when they want to buy their chairs, when they want to furnish their houses, when they want to do their allowances, they unite. Nobody heard that they fight in the other chamber. They removed subsidy. They were feeding themselves with the subsidy. I told you that Tinubu's brain is gone. Long time I told you people. He cannot hold this country anymore longer. Initially, at the beginning, when he was there, he is a smart guy. Smart in making money on cheats. Do you understand? This is something he cannot come out to come and make. Let him come out and come and make proper accountability how he makes his money. I keep saying this. He's a bad example to this nation. It's very, very unfortunate. God, we are begging you. We are very, very sorry for what is happening in this country. Please bear with us. We have never had it so hard like this time before. The 6 months is just like 16 years of suffering now.
Honestly.
Just these few months now, it's just like 16 years of suffering in this country.
Horrible suffering.
A very horrible one. Why people are still suffering now? Did you hear anything about palliative again?
Except for the North, few North governors that are doing something commendable.
How many out of them?
That is it. But we've been able to see at least few of them dispatching those
And if you look at these people, the people you see that are doing it, they are already used to such things before they become even governors. Do you understand? Not like this ones now. We now keep asking ourselves, how many times will you continue bringing us an agenda that will make us to continue talking, and we'll be talking wrongly? We'll not be facing the issue that we have on the ground. I've been asking this question. Is it not enough for Mr. President to tell us how we are going to have that cassava he promised us? I just started discussing on how we are going to get that corn, that maize he promised us. Is it not enough time for you to discuss about 50 million youths that want to employ to go and do security for us? Up to now, he never discussed those ones.
No, you needed to secure loans first.
And he secured loan for them to go and buy jeep for all the people in the Senate and the rep. We borrow money to work. We borrow money for them.
You know, their security is more important than the security of the masses.
This is what I'm saying.
As the honorable member, they needed some.
They said, let's remove subsidy. When we remove subsidy, we are going to make our own money. We are going to make everywhere work. Okay, good. They remove the subsidy. Forcefully, they remove the subsidy without consulting anybody, without debating it, without taking it to the house. We have three arms of government. We have the presidency, the legislative, and the judiciary. The presidency wanted to say something, he will push it to the legislative. The legislative are going to debate it. If there is argument between the two of them, what do you call it? Judiciary will not come in and say this one is right, this one is wrong. Then we do the right thing, we leave the wrong one. Now Mr. President did not discuss with the legislative, he did not even discuss with judiciary. Then he takes we are removing the subsidy. Yes, everybody was those who are celebrating are celebrating it. Because they never, if you see anybody that is telling you that the subsidy they do is just for, he's a liar. He is just ashamed of the person he has voted for. He is ashamed to come back to come and tell you that his man failed. So it will make him not to come and tell you yes. The subsidy is okay.
Of course, it's starting at everyone. Not everybody is feeling the brunt, even including those who voted for him.
They will not tell you they are feeling it. And by the grace of God, God knows the way to change the issue of this country. I have been telling people, in as long as you want to attach God's name, in as long as you want to attach God's name to yourself in serving people, that thing will fail. We are seeking for change. It is only God that can change everything. We never seek for divine intervention. The change came the way we want. It's the way we want, the change came.
So this mentality of Nigerians is always pushing it to God. Just like China, Indians, they don't even believe in the God we claim to have believed in.
I was watching an age film. I was watching an age film, Jumong. I was just passing by, just 35 minutes to watch it with my family. They are watching it because I know the suspicion. It's almost okay for me. I say it's okay. I will not go to do anything with DSTV again. If I want to watch ball, I'll watch it on my phone. If I become like that, I fold my hand. If I hear result, I hear result. It's just by force for me to go and watch it, to be paying such huge amount of money.
It applies every week. They are increasing their distance.
That is it. So I now said I'm not going to. So by my big book, just stop watching all those old films you have at home and entertain yourselves. Those films you see that we are watching now that we are paying 20,000, 15,000 for. If you go to the market, you buy the discs. 1,000 naira, you buy all the season. You sit down one day and watch everything in your house, not wasting days for up to 1 year, and you'll be subscribing every day. So I said I'm not going to subscribe. Yes, I said I'm not going to subscribe again. And I encourage a lot of Nigerians to do that, not until they turn it to pay as you go.
Exactly.
I will encourage all Nigerians to do it that way.
Sometimes you may not have opportunity to watch it within the day.
At the end of the month, you subscribe. You subscribe 16,000 plus or 10,000 plus, and immediately NEPA is not giving you light, and it is there for 3 weeks. The third week that you want to watch it, they give you light partially. 2 days to that time, you just see they show you that 2 days to go. Something you did not watch is gone. So I told them I'm not going to watch it again. I stopped my movie for watching DSTV. I did not subscribe. If you like to tell me say my poverty, they tell me, oh, I manage my poverty the way I want to manage. That's the way I want to manage your own. Go and take what you are going to use to eat your own food to go and subscribe. That will not concern me. By the time, at the end of the day, you come out to come and to understand what news Muhammad Tawfiq is telling you. That this is something that we need to fight for. That DSTV should become pay as you go.
Exactly. I'm in support. I'm in solidarity with you.
You understand? So
they keep on ripping up the Nigerian masses.
There are things. You see,
those regulators are not even.
There are things we can contain within ourselves. If we contain all these things within ourselves, we will be able to put more into our own pockets. It is not everything that they put on our table that we are going to accept.
Exactly.
They bring everything to your table, you pay. You go to your house, you discover that that thing is bad. When they tell you, they say, go to our office. When you go to the office, you meet everybody in line up. You spend 3 minutes, you will not do anything about that thing. You waste your money.
And the office of the public complainants are not as docile. Nobody.
Look, the idiots. Listen, the idiots. DSTV, these idiots. Multi-choice. Who are causing problem to our youths? With all their BB and everything, whatever BB Nigeria, what useless thing they are doing. If you are 2 days to go your subscription, they know your number, they will call you.
Exactly.
For you to come and subscribe. But if your decoder is having problem, when you are calling them, their number no they go. They can call you for you to pay, but you cannot call them for you to complain. What sort of life are we living? What sort of life are we living? Tell Mr. President he is too old for that place where he sit down.
But unfortunately, he have assumed the office of the president, and time is taken until the next 4 years.
He will do 80 years. He will do 80 years.
Okay, you are even projecting 8 years.
Me no go talk. Me I dey talk. Other people no go talk. He go do 8 years. Me dey talk. If it's not for me, you no go do 1 week for that place. You no go enter that place. Not to say them to call him Mr. President. If I'm left alone for that. But people like you say no, not Tinubu, not what Tinubu, not see what you see. I want any follower of Tinubu that can come out to me now to come and tell me that this project he has started within Tinubu and he's still continuing it. I want to see it. Tell me that when Tinubu started, when Tinubu came into government, this is the project I've started and I'm still continuing with the project without having any problem. You never think of how we are going. I say ask this question. Mr. President, you say you go bring cassava. We never see you start the plantation farm for the cassava. You say you go bring maize. We never see any land where they start where they cultivate maize now for that place now. You say you go bring security. All the youths they go employ them. We never see one place where they line up like this. They check their certificate like this to say they want to employ them.
He says garnering for.
Gallery for wetin? I don't think I get, but no, no sense. Gallery for what? What is the gallery for?
Trillion naira, so that he can fix all those things.
Let me ask you. Let me ask you now. Within the last time that he came, within the time he came into power to now, how much have we borrowed?
He has borrowed more than 1.something billion.
He has borrowed more than 1.something billion dollar. What have they done with that 1.1 billion dollar that they borrowed?
If you ask me, I don't know. Maybe I think one of his
the money for subsidy they remove for subsidy. What have they done with the money?
Yes, they have saved some money. I think 400,000.
Get out!
Every day.
Don't deceive somebody. You don't go deceive in that lie. What are they saving? What are they saving? They say they are saving money and they are buying cheap 160 million each. Is that saving? Is that saving? They say they are saving for Nigerians and they are buying Jeep 160 million each. Is that saving?
If they want to buy a car, we have a manufacturer.
Forget it, no. Don't punish them with the motor with the car when they want to buy. They don't get car before they come to the House of the Senate. They don't get car.
Exactly.
Don't punish you without the money they collect.
Is it the priorities?
Is it the work for Nigerians to buy car? Don't punish you. All of you don't punish you. Must Nigeria buy motor for you? You use our own money for what? They vote to finish the money when they go take develop the country. When they carry the go take and buy and go punish now. What are you saying? What exactly are you saying? They make us suffer to go and vote for them. They say subsidy, we are giving subsidy. You collect money for subsidy, they take and buy car 160 million each. What are you saying?
What portion of that subsidy have been made available to the masses, the suffering masses?
Let Mr. President take money for subsidy, go take and bring cassava.
And Abado, I think.
Let it take and go bring Akpabio for us. Let it take and do security for us. They take and they go back policeman. What policeman? Let's do this to ourselves, my brother. Where do you want us to start with? Start from. DSC they kill us. Never they kill us. Last one they kill us. Last safety not make us yes. Police won't finish us. The money when they say then they force us buy food the way they want. The money they take and they buy motor for themselves. God punish you. They say then they fight for house. I never hear say they fight until they shoot themselves. Until they remove gun like this, they shoot themselves. Live and direct. Akpabio was telling them they are sending money into everybody's account. Nigerians went and slept on it. Nobody said anything up till now. And you said Tinubu no go do 8 years. Before he finish 8 years, he go do bring another law. They go tell you say go dey there for life. Tinubu is going to be the person that is going to die in presidency if you don't take time. Let me and you dey quiet like this. Let you know whether the man no go dey there for life.
You mean the possibility of becoming the life president?
If you know say you people are yeye people, you will do everything possible until they bring another law that will make Tinubu to be there for life.
Well, we have not seen the worst.
You have never seen the worst of what is happening in this country if you tolerate this thing to continue like this. It's a high time. When I talk, I say Nigerians are sitting on time bomb. They say they talk like Boko Haram. They say I'm talking like Boko Haram. Every time this one will say time bomb. Yesterday I bought for 519 naira. Before I leave this place, because 610 naira. I don't know how much I'm going to buy this morning again. They just change everything that I must follow it that way. My brother, this country is dead.
Country, does the power lies only within the National Assembly to
who is National Assembly? Who is Senate? Who is in the judiciary? Who are those managing all these things? No, my brother. The ministries we have are corrupt already. The ministries we have are corrupt already. Mr. President now create another more ministry for them.
Yes, up to 48.
The ministry we have before are corrupt already. All the ministry is corrupt, and all these people are having their own money. All the new ministry he has now, they are still going to get money, and they are going to get their own PS. And all these PS will be living under the masses, the money that is supposed to use for the masses.
When we are talking of downsizing the cost of
what is downsizing? Are they ready to downsize? You have ministry of information. What are they informing you now? National Orientation Agency. Who are they giving orientation on what to do and how to become something in the nation? NYSC. It has been years since donkey years. They never produce wristwatch. Maybe 500 naira. When you go use it in the morning, when you go spoil in the afternoon. What product is it bringing? They say they do to bring unity between all of us. Now the man in the east cannot go to the north and do anything he like. The man from the north cannot go to the east and do whatsoever. It does that bring unity?
What is the sense of this?
What is the sense? Let them fall it up. Because they are spending trillions and trillions of naira. Even if they're falling over, who they won't give the money? You go see them. We hear say they borrow money now, you just take it here now. But by the time when they take and buy jeep, now you sabi. My brother, let's not find out that time for them. I'm tired of these people. They're idiots.
Honestly, on the final note, thank you so much.
I really appreciate you, Nigerians.
Kindly
Use your brain.
Hit the like buttons and
Use your brain. Use your brain. Emancipate yourself from this mental slavery. You better do it. Thank you very much, Nigerians.
Thank you once again. Thank you so much for a wonderful moment with you this morning.
I really appreciate it.
You've been very hot and, of course, keeping it real and on fire.
This is me. This is me. This is me for you. This is me for you.
Thank you so much once again for your candid submission, sir.
Thank you.
It's a great moment being with you. As the fans of this country, wrap it up and you have a good day. Let's continue to watch and share the videos until we meet in the next edition. Bye.